welcome back to Simply Freedom. My name's Carrie, and we're trying something new today where we film. Just thought I'd do a little coffee chat. Actually, it's tea, peppermint tea, something I like to drink this time of year. I basically wanted to come on and tell you that I've done a lot of my Christmas wrapping. I just got done with a big session. I think I wrapped about 6 gifts for one daughter and 5 or 6 for the other daughter, a couple for my husband, 3 for my parents. I have a little item for my sister that I'm going to give her when I see her at Thanksgiving. And I also wrapped 2 very small items for a friend of mine that I'm going to mail. I haven't decided if I'm mailing her gift before Thanksgiving or right after, but that is to be determined. But I feel really good that I've gotten so much wrapping done. Here it is, a little after mid-November and getting close to Thanksgiving, and I've gotten a lot of wrapping done. I played some Christmas music while I did it, so that feels really good. I'm just amazed at how much I have done. I feel like it's even earlier this year, and maybe part of that is motivation to share it with people on YouTube, see if I can help you, inspire you to do something a little earlier now in November, even in the couple days before Thanksgiving. Of course, if you're hosting Thanksgiving, you're probably very focused on getting your house ready and deciding on meal plans and that kind of thing. So my heart is with you if you're the host or hostess. I hope that it's a joyful time. You can delegate tasks, cross things off your list that you don't really need to do. Who cares if the basement's organized, Clean the bathroom, clean your kitchen a little bit, and make a cozy space for where people are going to hang out the most. It'll be fine. And I would suggest, too, if you might really evaluate your menu and think back to other years that you may have hosted. Did you end up having a lot of leftover food? That's usually an indication that you're making too much food, and so maybe you need just fewer dishes or smaller amounts of the food that you're making. It's very rarely that anyone would say, I didn't get enough to eat at Thanksgiving. So, yeah, it's amazing how little you really need. Maybe a main dish and 2 or 3 sides really can feed quite a bit of people. So think through that if you're the host or hostess. And I hope that you also take some time to relax, drink some tea, put your feet up, do something you want to do, take a walk outside, get some fresh air, even if it's really cold where you are. Bundle up for 10 minutes and go get some fresh air. Just walk down the block and come back. Take a look at the trees, look at the changing colors, go out at sunset or sunrise. There's so much beauty in the world, and to get frazzled this time of year is to forget how much we have to be grateful for. Yeah. Don't you feel just less stressed listening to me, thinking about all the wonderful things this world has? It's all good. We don't have to do it all. There's plenty of joy in the simple things. So that's what I'm thinking about today. And again, I'm very pleased that I got some gifts wrapped, and I'm going to insert a little photo of the wrapped gifts so you can just see how many I actually did. If you have kids and you're wrapping gifts ahead of time, is to get a bin or a bag that you can't see through and potentially keep it in your master bedroom closet, in the trunk of your car, in a corner of your basement, somewhere where the kids don't generally go. Probably most of the years that I was doing gifts for young kids that might get curious and go looking, I had plastic bins that you couldn't see through, and because they were kind of commonplace down in the basement anyway, they didn't know that there were gifts in there. So I kept them in there when they were unwrapped, and then I kept them back in there when they were wrapped. And then once the tree went up, maybe a week later, I would put gifts out if I was pretty sure that they wouldn't be looking in there. But you know, you don't have to go buy a special bin. You can use a black garbage bag, or empty out a tote that you already have that's holding something else. For you know, that stuff can be seen, and let the gifts be hidden. Trunk of your car, high shelf in a closet, covered with a blanket. I mean, there's lots of creative ways you can get to hide the gifts. So, and if you have it all in one place, then you're not likely to forget where you put them. So there's nothing wrong with early, or some people wait to buy because they just don't want the kids to find it. They don't think they have a place to put it. And the truth is, you can find a place to hide gifts, even from get shopping, get wrapping. It's not too early to get things done. So, what are you doing? What have you done so far at this point in the season? Have you wrapped any gifts? Have you purchased any gifts? Do you have a gift list? Have you figured out how much you can spend? It's not too late to make some sort of plan for Christmas. I said it in another video, and I'll say it here too, is that Thanksgiving is actually very late this year. And less than 4 weeks after Thanksgiving is when Christmas is. So you're going to have a very short time period to get everything done, and in addition to activities you might have, and your work and kids' activities and that kind of thing. So whatever you can do now in November, or decide that you're not going to do this season, is going to help you in December. So I'm wishing you a very happy Thanksgiving, and I'm hoping that you enjoy your holidays in December as well. See you soon.